Gary, Gloucester Saturday, a big game for the fans. Has it been relayed to the players, the importance that this isn't maybe just a friendly?
Well, the importance really is getting match sharpness, match fitness for some of the players. A few of them had 90 minutes the other night against Barnsley, and some of the others now will be getting their 90 minutes against Gloucester, because we've got to make sure that the majority of them get 90 minutes times 3, really, ideally, if we can, before the start of the season. And that's the priority, really. Of course, you had that extra little bit of a buzz with it being your sort of local rivals, friendly rivals, really. And that creates the competition that makes them a little bit sharper, because their lads are going to be up for it, aren't they? They're going to want to show that they've got the game in them, and but let's not go too far over the top. Yeah. It's what do you want to call it? The Gloucester Cup or something? Gloucester and Cheltenham Cup. Cheltenhamshire Cup. How's that? That's a good one.
Too many cups this pre-season.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but that's what it is really. It's just about getting that match sharpness now. That's what it's all about now. We've done our hard work. We've done our running. We've gotten sort of like fit, as in their long runs and as in their sort of like bodies and everything like that. But now it's just mentally getting them sharp.
Danny Wright said after Tuesday that he tracked one of their defenders back in the 90th minute or late on in the game and thought, oh, I'm feeling fit now.
Yeah.
Is that sort of psychologically, when that happens, is that important for a player to get during a pre-season?
Yes, exactly what happens, because they get a little bit frightened in their own minds, but then they just have to, we told them all last season, we're telling them this season, you have to trust your training. And when we say they're ready for 90 minutes, then they've just got to trust that you're telling them exactly how it is, and then once they get to feel exactly how they feel, and they felt comfortable, because actually we did finish quite strong against Barnsley, and I wasn't particularly happy with the whole game. Parts of the game were okay, but I know you can't get upset about losing to a championship team, if you like. But what I want is to see that we're progressing and we're getting fitter and stronger and playing our game more often. And we didn't quite get that, so I'm hoping the next couple of games we'll be able to do a little bit more.
Yeah, safe to say that 2 games in 3 days is quite a high workload. So if you're looking to give 90 minutes to everybody, are you having to sort of mix and match the teams over the next 2?
Well, pre-season goes a little bit like that. You have to work very hard, and you give them the games, and you give them the games sometimes when they're tired, and that shows a little bit of the character. It helps them get fitter, because the next time you go, you didn't do enough, and then they have to work hard, and so they get a bit down and their mood swings come down a bit, but towards the end of pre-season it starts swinging up, where the fitness, the mood, the tactics, all that comes together. Now we can talk a good game, but that's the philosophy and the sequence of it all. And at the minute they're just round down here somewhere. They've come up, they come down, and now we've got to go bang for the start of the season, and that's really got to start the upward trend now.
Yeah, because I think the players were perhaps more disappointed with what they said after the game than you were on Tuesday, the ones we spoke to.
Well, I'm pleased they are, really, because it means that they've got high standards for themselves and the players. It would have been easy for them to say, well, it's a championship team, blah 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 blah. But no, they're always honest with each other. That's why they're a good group.
Any more news on any likely incomings at the club at all, or are we still in the same situation as Tuesday?
We're still the same situation as Tuesday, really, from what we spoke about. But there are still, until things drop out, they're still ongoing, if you like. Now, they'll drop out if I sign somebody different from the loans, because I can't wait, or if a loan signs, then I've got others that at the minute I am definitely spinning plates. And every time one, I check that one and it's wobbling, so I've got to dive over there and make a phone call and dive over there. That's what it is.
Doing wonders for your own fitness then.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. I'm fit, that's for sure.
Have you got an optimum number that you want to be at in terms of strength in depth and strength in certain positions by the start of the season?
Well, we know we need another right-sided defender, or even a left-sided defender, centre back. We know, there's a wide player with us at the moment, Andreas, that he'll play Saturday. It'll be a good chance to see him. And of course our goalkeeper situation at the moment. So we know what we're looking for and what we are juggling with. So once I've got those three in place, then I think that'll probably be it until we've still got all of August.
Yeah.
So if we lose 6-0 every game in August, then by August the 31st I'd have brought some new ones in.
Is Jack Rose training with the squad as well as playing these two
Yeah,
games?
yeah, he's here today. Yeah, he's training with the squad, which is good. And he's one of our spinning plates.